What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's one, we have something really cool because it's not only about performance, it's also about visual aspect, but it's more like into customization. Today we're going to talk about BeQuiet Pure Loop 3 LX, which gives you an option for quiet performance as well, but really good performance, and also customization, because what we have right here are, well, basically I have less because one is over there, but you have 10 foils that you can switch on your pump block top. And some of you might say, yeah, but we have that on the LCD ones that we could place even something in colors, or, well, you have the RGB right here, but you can place something in colors, GIFs, pictures, something else. But when you take into consideration the LCD ones, you have to pay much more. You don't get that kind of performance because, let's be honest, this one really does perform outstandingly good. And the customization doesn't end on these foils, because what I noticed on BeQuiet social media, if you're good at it, you can eventually design the top cap to yourself and 3D print it, which is quite cool basically, because it gives you an option to customize it even more towards your liking, which is outstanding. Now, when we go further with everything, what you get inside the box, of course, apart from the AAO in general, these 10 foils, the pump block, and 3 Light Wings LX fans, which are 120 millimeters, PWM high-speed fans. Now that's outstanding because they're 120, 120, 25. They run at 2100 RPMs. We're having 61.8 CFM airflow, and for the air pressure is 2.51 millimeters H2O. 60,000 hours mean time before failure. And then we go with radiator 397 times 120 times 27, which sums up to 53 millimeters of thickness when we combine radiator and the fans. We have aluminium radiator with black spray painted, and then we have the copper base plate, base material, 5500 RPMs of the pump, and 4-pin PWM connection on the pump with the 5 volts addressable RGB connector. One more thing, when we take everything into consideration, the total dimensions are 397, 120, 52. We have total weight at 1280 grams, with socket compatibility for Intel up to LGA 1851 and AMD AM5 and AM4. Now the interesting thing is what they measured. Noise level is at 50% of speed, 17.3 decibels, at 75% of speed, 29.4 decibels, and 100 RPMs, 36.9 decibels. Now, that sounds quite a lot, doesn't it? It sounds quite a lot when I mention the numbers right here, but it's definitely not even close to that. So, what I also wanted to mention is the connections. So, what you get is 3 LX fans, right? And they're running some sort of a proprietary cable that you do need to connect, interlock daisy chain. And this gives you an option to basically interlock them together, connect them, daisy chain them. And what you then do is you have a proprietary cable that you get inside the accessory box. You connect it, and then you get the PWM and addressable RGB 3-pin 5 volts header, which you connect to your motherboard. And then you can basically easily control the RGB lights and the PWM fans, which is great. Easy, straightforward, no hustle with the necessary 4 more cables when we're talking about 6 altogether, when we're talking about 360 AAO. But yeah, that's good, right? And then when we were talking about the pump, you have separated PWM and addressable RGB, but the RGB from the fans and the pump, you can daisy chain and only use one connection on your motherboard. So no need for hubs if you have the connection on your motherboard. Then we go further. Now for the pump, we have 6-pole 3-phase motor, which provides silent operation. And yeah, when you take into consideration what I tested, and I'll get to that part later on, it's really quiet. The pumps, even on the past AAOs that I reviewed from them, are quite outstandingly quiet. This is brilliant because so far there were some AAOs that had certain sounds running at higher RPMs, and these ones, the latest from the BeQuiet that I had, were just brilliant. So apart from the customization and the visual aspect and having the quiet, no noise, basically almost no noise sound coming from the case, we're going with benchmarks, and I'll give you an idea why I'm so impressed with this one. We're having AIDA 64 Extreme Edition, and I'm using 7900 Extra D just for one reason, because I have loads of comparison with other AIOs. And just to give you a picture how this one performs so good, even though it's a 360. I mean, 360 is just quite used a lot, so I don't know why I said just 360. But regardless of that, we're going with CPU at 80 degrees and clock speed at 4850 megahertz, which is definitely somewhere above average, which is still okay. I can't complain about that. But then we go with Cinnamon Charge 23, and average thermals out of 10 runs, 75.7 degrees. It starts at 75, then it goes to 76, eventually drops back to 75, and then picks up only 1 out of 10 at 77, which is outstanding. Clock speed is 4963 on average, which is quite solid. I would say quite nice. Nothing else to add here in that segment. And then the first run for the Cinnamon score was 26,926, which got me really shocked. And I said, if this continues above 900, this is going to be insane. But then it kind of stabilized between 700s and 800s. Eventually, last two surpassed 26,900. The average is 26,828, which, when you take into consideration, it racks up quite high, and that's really brilliant. You're having performance, you have visual aspect because you can customize with all the foils that you want, and if you're skillful with 3D designs, you can 3D print your cover as you wish. I mean, that could be just a side part of modding where you just pimp up your AIO and not the entire case. So we're having visual aspect, we're having performance, and then we go with price, which is quite solid for a 360 AIO. And then I go into that segment where I mentioned the LCD screens, right? I don't mind LCD screens on AIO. Basically, it's quite alright, and there are some that I really enjoy. Specifically, if we have a proper software in the background that basically gives you much more needed customization for it, and you simply enjoy it. That's it. So I know and I understand that loads of people enjoy the LCD screens on their AIOs, and there are some that just simply want this. And this isn't bad. This is simple, plain customization with foils, with 3D prints if you desire to go with, and why not? It gives you performance. It still gives you some visual aspect. You don't need sensor panels here because you can place a sensor panel on your monitors or on a smaller screen on the side. That's an idea as well. But this is pure performance, nice price, much lower than we're talking about when we're talking about the LCD screens. And honestly, it doesn't go into the same segment as the LCD screen AIOs because the price for those is much higher than for this one. So when we take everything that I mentioned into consideration, oh yeah, I totally forgot, the easy installation. You remove the original retention brackets. We're talking specifically about AMD. You place 4 spacers, then you use those retention brackets that come with the accessory box, and those retention brackets have offset as well. So you can go with regular position for the block on the CPU for AMD, or you could go with an offset. Of course, I use the offset on this one because, well, basically better performance. Why not just lower the block a bit down and get the most out of it? And then when you're placing the retention brackets, you use 4 screws, tie them up, and finally what you have to do is place your thermal paste on the CPU, remove the foil from the copper base plate, and lock the 2 screws on those retention brackets. That's it. I don't have to mention the fans on the radiators on the case. That's basically almost the same for all AIOs. But in this scenario, when we're talking about this mounting mechanism, it's really easy and straightforward. So you have easy installation, performance, and visual aspect without the LCD, of course, but price is there as well. So PC Crazy approved badge without a doubt, PC Crazy performance badge also. I do have to give a PC Crazy performance badge because for this price tag and the performance that it does on this specific CPU, it's just outstanding. I'm really digging their AIOs lately. They're really bringing the performance for a nice price, and just because of that, at the end of this video, you'll be able to check Silent Loop 3 videos, 420 and 360, if you want to go deeper into the segment of their AIOs and why I'm saying They're really that good. So guys, if you haven't checked the description until now, head over there and check out the link for the BeQuiet Pure Loop 3 LX for the price, or you want to simply buy it. It's all up to you to decide. And finally, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and click the notification bell for future content coming quite shortly. Well, basically tomorrow. Yep. See ya. Bye.